Hey Cancer, thank you so much for joining me for your Written in the Stars 5-minute forecast for March. I'm Madeline and I've been studying astrology and tarot for a little over 20 years, and every month I just like to kind of present you the energies that, the waves that are coming in so that you can surf them a little better and bring a little more magic into your life every day. So we got a lot of cool astrological energy happening this month. We've got a Venus retrograde going on, and we've also got an exact, we're starting off the month with a bang, with an exact opposition between two huge planetary power players in your chart, generous Jupiter and revolutionary Uranus. So this is a month-long aspect. We're going to be feeling some really beneficial results from this energy for months to come, but on March 2nd, they do exactly oppose each other. So this is a time for like bang, sudden breakthroughs and expansion and growth, because Jupiter is learning and growth and broadening horizons, and Uranus is sudden progress and shocks and change. Okay, so for a lot of us, it's like you have been feeling restricted. You've been feeling a little bit in a rut, especially around your work-life balance. Like there's a sense in like, I can't get ahead. I need a little bit, something has to change for me to break out of this and level up. Well, let me tell you, this is a really fantastic chance to break out of a rut and level up, okay? So for you, rebellious Uranus is changing things up in your house of career and destiny, and he's dancing with generous Jupiter, who's down here blessing your house of home and family. And together these two are going to create some fantastic, crazy, sudden expansion and growth. And some of you could drastically improve your living situation or the situation with your family around a beneficial change in your career, like a promotion or a new job that you get. You could even travel to go be at this new job. And that changes your living situation and improves things. Or it could be that you're trading a little bit of security and a little bit of routine for a little more inspiring way of living. Like, you know what? I have this 9-to-5 and it's going fine. I make money, but I want to live in an RV and travel the world. Like, that is a great trade when it comes to, this is what I value. This is what I really want to be doing. This is what feels like my life purpose, and going for it. Okay, Cancer? Okay, so the other thing is there's this wonderful start of new possibilities, and it's just getting activated in March. So there's a lot more to come, but I want you to notice what happens around March 2nd and see what kind of clues that's giving you to the ways in which you're meant to expand and break through. There's a really huge chance to gain, ironically, through breaking out of this rut, more security, more money. But again, that security is an inner sense of confidence, like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I am where I'm meant to be, okay? Okay, so that Venus retrograde. Venus in retrograde is nothing to be frightened of. When Venus looks in the rearview mirror, it's a really good time to get some peaceful closure to things that maybe didn't work out, especially in our emotional life, in our relationships. And for you, this is coming around your house of career and destiny. This is where all the action is happening for you this month. She is seeking closure and completion around some of your desires. So you could have some memories bubble up this month that are about past successes and failures. So there's this sense of nostalgia. There's this sense of needing to review where you've been to see how it put you where you are, and to kind of measure if that was where you've been and this is where you are, how long or how much must you do to get where you want to be, right? So you can ask yourself some really smart questions. You could revise your actions in a really positive way. You can also look at your past and make peace with it. And when it is a failure or a perceived failure that comes up, you can give yourself permission to forgive it and let it go. And all that is going to do is improve your lot. It's not going to mean that you make the same mistake again. Keep the lesson, drop the baggage. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And this is also a really good time to notice, especially since she's in this house, it's like look back again on what has brought you here and be like, ooh, I missed that step. Or, oh, you know what, I really need to tweak this or that. So it's like anything from tweaking your resume to getting new headshots taken, because this is your public image. This is your reputation, your role on the world stage. How are you coming off to others? When somebody comes to you looking for an interview or writes a book about your legacy, what are they going to say about you? This is what you're thinking about right now. This is what's important to you this month. Okay. Now, on the 10th, Motivated Mars, the planet of action and energy, moves into your house of allies, organizations, and long-term goals, bringing energy, excitement, and the will to win. So this is a great time to focus on your social life, online, in real life. Who do you network with? Who are your colleagues? Who are the people that you admire that you would love to work with or collaborate with? This is a great time to go out there and make opportunities for yourself. If the opportunities don't come to you, you go get them. Like, this is a wonderful time to hook up with people that are like-minded or that have the same goals. So again, it's like maybe some of you are looking for a mastermind group, or some of you are just looking for people that you can like trade ideas with. And I feel like some of you may be even starting communities because you're like, I can't find the community that wants me. I'm going to create my own community. And you are a cardinal sign Cancer. You're a leader. It's right for you to do that, okay? So if you have that urge, you do it. This is a time to embrace your leadership with all this 10th and 11th house action. Like, this is all about who you want to be. Again, when they write your legacy, what are they going to say about you? Okay, so on the 12th, there is a full moon in your house of communications. So this is what you think and speak about, what's been on your mind. What sort of things have you been thinking and talking about? And how are they affecting your perspective? What would you like to learn and teach? What does the way that you think, what does it set you up for? Like, what are the thoughts when you first wake up in the morning, and how do they kind of set you up for your day? Are they setting you up for success, or are they setting you up for failure? This is a good time to, again, review your thoughts. Review whether they're treating you well, and review how you talk. I'm learning. Review how you think and speak about yourself. Do you find yourself like doing something around the house and you're like, God, I'm such an idiot? Like, hey, you're not, okay? Like, dial it back. Be kind to yourself. The full moon is putting a spotlight on something that you may not have noticed that you need to pay a little more attention to. So here, it's like, is there something that you've been thinking and speaking about, something that's been bothering you that you really need to air out and have a discussion about? Or is it something like, God, I can't get this thought out of my head? Well, then don't get it out of your head. Maybe it needs your attention and your research. So go ahead and dive into that idea or that topic that's just been like obsessing you and seems really interesting to you that you may want to learn about or teach about. Okay, so on the 14th, mental Mercury moves into your 10th house, that house of career and destiny, just joining the party. Then a week later, the sun joins that party. And then a week after that, the new moon enters that house and completes the quintet you've got going on. And this is a fantastic time to think about what you want to become. Again, what do you want your legacy to be? Who do you want to be on the world stage? When they pass out the cast list, what is the role written next to your name, okay? What did you cause and do? And what was your life purpose? What is your life's work? The thing is that this 10th house having the revision of Venus and the mental focus of Mercury, and then the revolution of Uranus in the spotlight of the sun, and then the new possibilities of the moon. That is so much energy that you can't help but come up with something really important this month, Cancer. So even if it doesn't feel like it, even if things feel mundane, there are huge, huge forces at work in your life that are asking you what it is that you feel destined to do. What is it that you've always felt connected to and aligned with in terms of a purpose or a goal? Or for some people, it's a vocation, like an actor, a politician, something where you have a platform, something where you become bigger than who you are. You know what I'm saying? This is like, especially on that night of the new moon, okay? I want you to think about that. Who do I want to be? And what are the behaviors of that person? What would the best version of myself get up and do every single day? And just fantasize and just write it down. The new moon is a time of magic, and it's the astrological new year. It's the most powerful time of the year other than your solar return, i.e. your birthday, to write down what you want and really cultivate it and magically, astrologically help it to come in, okay? Okay, so again, I just want to say that this is like an enormously important and powerful month for you, Cancer, because it's all about your realm, the home and family. And when you get this secure and you get this really straight and happy and pleasurable, everything else goes much further. So get settled in your home, enjoy it, speak about the things that you need to speak about, and don't sweep them under the rug, and become who it is that you're meant to be, because you have a chance this month to step up and level up in a huge new way. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is helpful for you and that it helps you create a really wonderful month. If you want more details or for me to take a look at your personal chart, I would love to work with you, and I've linked my shop below if you want to check that out. And if you want some more horoscopes or tarot readings, definitely check out my blog and the rest of my channel for daily, weekly. It's awful. I can't stop. It's a compulsion. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Cancer. I hope you have an awesome month. I'm too goofy. I need to stop. Have a good March. Bye.